I want to welcome everybody to a new video series that we're putting on. I'm Mark Sensi, broker of Roni Martin Associates. And what we're doing today is asking a few of our agents their opinion on about education and training. So we have Roni Calder here with us, and we have Sherry Preston, who's our office manager and trainer. Roni's been licensed under a year, and she's been, she started with her company, and just wanted to kind of, pick your brain a little bit on different things. But first of all, tell us why you got in the real estate business.
I wanted to help people realize they can own a home. I deal with a lot of younger generation, and they are paying anywhere from $1,000 to $1,800 a month rent. And I'm like, to me, that's crazy. You could own a home for less than that. You can own a nice home for less than that, and they just don't have enough information to make that judgment call. So put that information out there and teach them, hey, look at your credit scores, know what you're spending a month, and you can do it. Get with somebody and check your finances out,
Just show people opportunity that maybe they didn't know they had.
Yep. And they don't even think twice about it. I'm like, you may not get it pre-approved, but check, see what you need to do. They'll tell you what you need to do to get there. It may take you a year or two, but you'll get there, and something that you can get something that'll be yours.
I mean, that's great that you're, able to, your goal is to just, again, educate people, what's out there for them and be able to help people along the way, in the real estate. So, when you come in the company or with any company, sometimes some companies have training programs, some don't. But why do you feel like, especially starting out, that having some education is important?
I don't have a good background in real estate, so Sherry, I spent a lot of time with her. She was able to answer my questions. They have a great program going through to show you what you need to know. We come up with questions and scenarios. We was able to ask her, what happens if this, and she was great about answering all of her questions. And still to this day, I can call her at any time, ask her anything. Charlie, he's great. Anytime I have any questions, he's like, call me. Anybody up there in the office, call them. And they've been great. I'm not just thrown out there like a flopping fish or something.
Well, and that is unfortunately that's the experience that some agents have with other companies. And and we never want that to happen. So you kind of touched on a little bit, but what is your experience, or what is your opinion of Roni Martin Associates, our education and training, and ERA as a brand, as a whole? What is your opinion of all that?
It's amazing. They have so much training and so much education that I just couldn't believe, the tools that I have at my disposal just to get started as an agent, it's like I can run with it, so.
That's great. And thank you for the compliments and for embracing our training program, because Mark and I both are very, very passionate about making sure that our agents are the best trained in the industry.
And I was a little surprised when I came in and seen the book that, we had to get trained with. And I was like, and she's very thorough with it, we were able to write notes on it. And it's great for someone who doesn't have a lot of experience,
Good. It served its purpose. I'm glad to hear that. But we did spend a lot of hours together, like I do with all new agents that come to Roni Martin Associates. And I'm always curious, what one thing did you learn during the training that you have used or implemented into your real estate business?
My Facebook page, I brought it up. It's not quite where I want it to be, but I've now got it posted. I've got my own ERA website. I want to add some different aspects to it that I'm working on. I've been able to set up a portal for a client that I'm working with who wants to buy land. He's very particular. He has a certain regimen. He's already told me, hey, I'm going to be picky. This is going to be my forever home. So we've set him up a portal. So every time something new comes up in the area he wants, it gets sent right to him. So me and him are in constant contact of whether or not he liked it, he didn't like it, so those two tools have been great.
That's awesome. And I'm so glad you're embracing them.
Yep.
And again, thank you for coming in and chatting with us and giving us your honest opinion about the company and the training program. And just know we're always here for you.
it's a phenomenal training program. You're not just left out there on your own.
And Ronnie, we one of the things too is that we have you have to do some initial and here's everything that you need to know, but then it doesn't stop there. And so we want to continue providing education to you. We want to continue being that support and be a great
There's a lot
partner.
of information coming, but then like you may not remember everything in class, but then you have so many people you can call and say, hey, I don't remember about this. What do I do about this? Or I asked Charlie, I got someone who's wanting to do this. How do I do this? He's like, okay, we need to do this. So, I mean, there's a world of knowledge and everything out there that's available to us. So it's great.
We appreciate you coming today, giving us your opinion, and we're with you all the way through the next step and your continued success in real estate.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ronnie.